What's good with YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Barry has something to say. I react to what's going on in the world today. Thank you for hitting that like, comment, and subscribe button. Helps the channel go a long way. In this video, we'll be discussing, you know who? Mr. Elon Musk. Elon Musk saying the job will be optional. Work will be optional in 10 to 20 years. I think it's happening sooner than expected. Forget 10, 20. I think it's happening now in like overseas countries and places of that nature. Talking about cash is going to be irrelevant. They are literally telling you they're trying to take everything away from you. You can't make no purchases. It's a limit on everything. They want you to get the chips in your brain and your wrist and all those things. But I'm talking too much. We're going to get into this video where Elon's talking about work will be optional. Let's get into it. The link will be in the description box. Let's get it.
Top of the hour, I'm Marnie Hughes in Chicago. Thank you for joining us. Right now, the U.S.-Saudi Investment Forum is happening in Washington, and sources telling News Nation that the Saudi Crown Prince met with the House Speaker Mike Johnson this morning at the Kennedy Center in D.C. Also, billionaire Elon Musk is speaking as well. President Trump will be attending this event as well here in the next little while. Let's listen in for a moment as Elon Musk takes some questions.
Generated in real time. It's generative. Based on the context, based on the circumstance, based on who you are, based on the problem you asked, based on your prompt, it will generate unique content for you. Every single time for everybody, it's unique. When you use Grok, every time you use it is different. Just based on the right, based on the prompt that you give it, and based on the circumstance, and so therefore, it used to be retrieval based. Today, it's generative, and if it's generative, then and every time is different, then you need AI factories all over the world to generate the content in real time, which is the reason why you need AI factories. And this is a unique way of doing computation, but the benefit, of course, is that everything isn't preconceived and pre-documented, and it's contextually sensible and therefore intelligent.
So AI factories and robotics, and we heard it yesterday from His Royal Highness, his vision, how to augment our workforce with roughly tens of millions of robotics to be able to infuse the next wave of productivity and progress. But this scares a lot of folks here when it comes to the future of jobs. So let's hear about your thoughts, Elon and Jensen, on that.
Sure. Well, say like in the long term, where will things end up? Long term, I don't know what long term is. Maybe it's 10, 20 years, something like that. For me, that's long term.
It's happening sooner than that.
My prediction is that work will be optional.
Optional.
Optional. So.
Whoa. Barry has something to say. Barry has something to say. Y'all clapping for that? Y'all clapping for that? So y'all cool with them controlling your livelihood? What you can't buy, what you can't do, how much you can spend money, everything digital. That's what they trying to do. They trying to make everything digital and control everything you got going on. Y'all cool with that? Let me know down in the comments, would you be getting a chip in your head or on your wrist or wherever? Let me know down in the comments, because I'm sure ain't doing it. Let me know.
I mean, it'll be like playing sports or a video game or something like that. If you want to work, in the same way, like you can go to the store and just buy some vegetables, or you could grow vegetables in your backyard. It's much harder to grow vegetables in your backyard, but some people still do it because they like growing vegetables. That will be what work is like, optional. Now, between now and then, there's actually a lot of work to get to that point. I'd always recommend people read Ian Banks' culture books to get a sense for what a probable positive AI future is like. And interestingly, in those books, money doesn't exist. It's kind of interesting. And my guess is...
Boy, interesting to follow. Anytime Elon Musk says anything, it takes you a second to catch up. He just said that in 20 years, he predicts work will be optional. when you talk about the development of AI. I don't really know what that means and optional for who.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and down.
Y'all heard him. Y'all heard what Elon said. 10 to 20 years. It's already happening now. It's just developing and developing day by day. I mean, you heard about Amazon. Amazon laying off a whole bunch of workers. UPS, all your little warehouse jobs are doing layoffs for them robots to come and kick in. And I bet y'all didn't know this. Elon spoke at that same press conference talking about robots is going to make them rich. Talking about making them rich, filling their pockets up. So imagine if they could control your brain and control your activities, they're going to even be more richer. This is what we should be fighting about, is this. We shouldn't be fighting about Thanksgiving. We shouldn't be boycotting Thanksgiving and Christmas and those things. Our fight should be with them. Those are the enemies. They the enemies. We got to learn to band up together and quit fighting each other for no reason over petty stuff. These are the real enemies. Bill Gates, Elon, all your billionaires, the men up top, the people up top, them are the enemies. But if we band together like Voltron, they ain't got a leg to stand on. I promise y'all that. But that's all I got to say. Like I said, welcome to the channel. Barry has something to say. Thank you for watching. The link will be in the description box. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. I'm over and out. Peace.